Howdy guys, I'm Andy.
I'm Dodge.
And we are Big Mac's Workshop Painting Studio.
Oh, I actually carried it on this time. Last time you left me hanging there.
I like to change it up, keep you on your toes.
Aye. Well, it's another month, another Banter and Brushes. And we just hit 5k subs at last.
Yay!
Look at the enthusiasm.
Oh, it's awesome. It
really is. So, thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. It's great. We're going to run another competition as we do every month. You'd think we'd have thought of something special to do on this 5k milestone, but we're too busy all the time. We really are.
Yeah.
And before we get too far ahead of ourselves, a big thank you to all the new subscribers.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched any of our Banter and Brushes videos before, these are just aimed directly at you. We fill in all the details and what's going on in the background, what's coming up, what to look forward to, and we'll just have a chat with our subscribers. It's a great place to have a chat in the comments and let us know what you think about certain things.
Yeah. Really, it's just an excuse to slack off doing any work.
Kinda. I thought that's why we got a subscription on White Dwarf.
Yeah, that's been a bit weird. That's not happened yet.
Yeah, that didn't turn up last month. Has anyone else got theirs last month? I haven't bothered to Google it. I'm lazy. I'll just read your comments.
Yeah, it's our subscription, which we renew every year for you guys, has sort of not arrived, which is...
Yeah, if it doesn't arrive this month, I will definitely contact them because something's gone wrong there because we definitely paid for it. That is our lazy video. It's like the laziest one we do. Basically, look through a magazine, talk about it, and then post it. But it costs us... it's cheaper than buying them individually. We get them a little bit early, and like Athel's always saying, it saves him going into town to buy one because he knows there's nothing in it.
Exactly. So that's the kind of a point of doing the videos.
Yeah, it also fills in a couple of slots where we just haven't got around to finishing videos.
Yeah. Talking
about finishing videos, we are, in fact... we haven't got a tutorial this week because Andy's terrain tutorial, again, mentioning Athol. Thanks very much, Athol. You mentioned it last month. I'll throw that spin up at the back, I think, or at the front. I'll get a better picture of that. But we were doing that, and Andy's focus on it's terrible, so he's reshooting that while doing other videos. Yeah,
so, I've got like 3 videos on the go all at once.
Yeah.
So, yeah, loads going on. And speaking of loads going on and completing videos, remember a video what Dodge started a while back and then got his laptop drunk?
Laptops, they don't like wine at all.
Who knew?
Especially like when it's like a whole horn full of wine.
Well, he's nearly done, isn't he?
He is nearly done. I am literally bolting him together today.
Yeah.
I'm finishing his base. So...
he's going to be done today.
Patrons, you guys are going to have a nice long conversion corner video for next week, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Unless I get my laptop drunk again and lose the rest of the data.
Which, that would be unfortunate.
It is a shame that we did lose a bunch of the data, but even after summarising it for 10 minutes of what I had done and then carrying on, there's still like another half an hour's worth of footage. He really took some time and parts. Must have clipped, sanded and destroyed about 100 different parts from 100 different models to make Fabius. And of course, Games Workshop, 20 years you haven't brought out a Fabius bio model. 20 years! And the second I get my video finished of the scratch build Fabius bio, you drop Fabius bio.
The nerd rage is strong.
I'm going to have to censor those. Beep! But yeah, that... what are the odds?
Yeah.
So,
we knew it was going to happen.
We'll come to the theory. Is there any other really odd models you want Games Workshop to do? I'll do a scratch build and they'll have it out in a few weeks.
Yeah, we'll hurry GW up by creating our own. Whilst Fabius has been doing that, whilst Dodge has been building Fabius, I've branched out into a little bit of converting myself. So I've got
actual converting and not just kit bashing this time.
Actual converting, not just kit bashing. Yeah. So I've been making a video on my first forays into proper converting, and that'll be getting dropped in the next week or two as well.
It's not bad.
Yeah, for a first real attempt, a bit of green stuff work and everything. Definitely some improvements to make, but I'm pretty pleased with it.
Mainly on the green stuff. Everything else went together fine, but green stuff can be a pain. But I've learned I'm now teaching Andy because I'm learning so much at a rapid pace because I've been green stuffing Fabius Bile for like 2 weeks now. So with the new silicone tools, really learning how to sculpt a lot better.
So you can expect to see more conversion type videos coming up in the future because it's something we both really enjoyed doing.
And I want to build my army. I need an excuse because every single orc in my army is converted. Every single one. And talking about orcs, finally we have a new Gazgul model.
Yep.
New Gazgul model. That's an epic model, but Games Workshop, what the hell was with that paint job?
Yeah, they could have done better.
The skin tone, the face was brilliant. The armour was just bland. It didn't really set the model off at all.
The work on the claw, though, looked great.
Yeah, why wasn't the rest of it done like that?
Yeah.
That kind of oil-washed, rusty, greasy look on it was great. They should have carried on with the rest. So, of course, I'm going to get me a Gazzy and do a very long tutorial on him, and I'll be doing the checks, the red paint, the whole works, just to make him pop a little more.
And the Ragnar model's looking pretty tasty as well. Really, I like the fact that...
Space Marines.
Yeah, I know Space Marines get a lot of love, but Ragnar's been needed done for a long time.
Longer than Gazzy, I think.
I think 93, I think he released.
We've still got the old model, the old shoot me in the chest model.
Yeah, we've got him, so I think it'd be nice to do
a comparison.
A comparison to get of the two for that one.
Throw that in a little vlog video or something.
And we've kept the facial features similar. We've just refined it with a better quality equipment. So it's nice to see that that's what we're doing with the old characters, you know, like Ahriman and Khan, Abaddon, and now Ragnar as well. Guys who've needed rebooting for a long time.
Gazzy. Gazzy's awesome.
Well, Gazzy's not even a bloke anymore. He's just a robot.
Yeah, it's still got a head and an arm.
So the fact that they're keeping the features the same, but just expanding upon it's really nice touch.
Do we know whether or not those are coming in? Some new orc models and Space Wolves are coming in a box set together? Because if so, I might save my money that I was going to spend on the Dreadnoughts for the converting videos and grab a bunch of halves of the orcs.
Yeah,
because
that'd work.
Really want to get my orc army done, but I need the support of all of our viewers on the conversion videos. Otherwise, they're never getting done.
The thing is, it's an interesting one because the imagery on the photos, they look like it's going to be a box set, but it's a bit of a weird box set. Two iconic characters like that as a box bundle be a bit of a weird one. So I'm not sure how they're going to be doing that.
I was thinking more like the old ones, like the Black Reach. It's like this versus this, but without the main characters in. You'd buy them separately because they're going to push the price of the box right up. But you know, when it comes to converting as well, as soon as I'm intending on doing some more, because our converting videos get a lot more views than most other things.
You need to finish that Land Raider.
A Land Raider can jog on.
Come on, guys.
I'll finish it when we get the Death Guard army up and running, because then we'll actually need it. At the moment, I've got much better designs and ideas. I mean, I want to make some Chaos Spawns for Slaanesh.
Because your current models are terrible.
Yeah, and they're going to look awesome. We've got some ideas for kit bashing and applying some stuff, and basically we're going to make, I think we've mentioned it before, eventually we will make Fabius Bile and his army of monsters and gene hounds and
weird
everything
stuff.
else. Yeah, pretty much. And just make it not a competitive army, but a very gribbly army.
Yeah, loads of weird gribbles. Too many arms.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do that and see it on the tabletop.
Also, another thing, whilst we're talking on the topic of orc type things, orc boys, we are working on your bases. eBay have been a pain.
Yeah, they really are. I don't know why you can only send an offer once, and then if you want to change the offer, you have to wait 48 hours. Is stupid.
It's a long time.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a way of declining it, but they don't make it easy. I went through every single setting I've got, and it just leads you around in circles like it does on your phone, mate.
Yeah. So we are on that. We'll get
it out.
They're
all cast up and ready to go. So
it's just a matter of
I'm guessing they'll probably message us by end of today anyway.
Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for eBay to sort this stuff out.
But they will be on the way to you.
Okay, other stuff also relevant to Fabius, Clone Lord. What a book!
That was a good book. If you haven't read it or listened to the audio book yet,
totally worth it.
Totally worth the hours you put into it. That was a great book. It gave us a much better understanding. We'll have to no spoilers. We're not gonna.
No.
It's such a good book, so
You just
you get to understand Fabius a lot more in this one. I think
you get a real grounding of where he started, and he's even before he became notorious, he was a weird one.
Yeah.
So yeah, brilliant book, and there's a new one coming out as well, Manslayer.
We are really, really excited about because who doesn't love Fabius?
Fabius is a dude. Oh yeah, so now once Dodger's finished his conversions, got a question for you, and we'll use that as the competition question.
What's that?
What should Dodge paint?
Right, we have a character from Warcry, what are they called? The barbarian.
The barbarian unbroken or something. The guys with no clothes on.
The guy with the big axe in the air, the guy that looks like the leader from that group. I'm either going to paint him in a Skyrim sort of theme as the Forsaken from Skyrim, because they really lend to that, and it's a very interesting palette. Or there is the Eldar that we're stripping for the Eldar army, which is a character, I can't remember what it's called.
Spirit Seer, I want to say.
Or that one. Either way, I need some
one
paint
of them
brushes, but yeah, one of those two needs painting next, because I can't not paint for this many weeks. Your skills get rusty. So, which one of those do you want to see me paint next?
Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing next week.
And as we've been saying, we're getting well on the way with the studio armies as well.
Yes, when we've got time.
Yeah, when we've got the time. Obviously, got a couple of squads done with your salamanders, haven't you?
Yeah, they're at the point of decals, pin washers and varnish being put on them pretty much. They just need basing. So I've nearly done half of that box.
The Eldar are coming on well. 4 Viper jet bikes are now done.
Yep.
Squad of Wraith Guard, and I'm working on the jet bikes.
Yeah, so
when I have a minute.
It's us. We've been talking about battle reports for years, but we've been building up to it and building up to it. We have a whole bunch of terrain, thanks again, Athol, plus the terrain we already had built, so that means we can change that up. We've had the map for who knows how long, and with having, say, we've got Necrons, Salamanders, Eldar, Night Lords, World Eaters, and hopefully Orcs. That would give us enough to mix and match those armies up and not do repetitive battle reports.
There's also my old Metal Sister Battle Army.
That's true.
So
we've got of loyalists.
We've got a bunch of variety now, so we can start once we've got all the rest of this terrain built and all the rest of this terrain painted. We'll be able to get going. And I'm hoping I'll have this terrain done before Easter.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Basically, he's going to show you how to do it on that tutorial, and it's quick and relatively easy. You spend most of your time just waiting for it to dry.
Yeah, it's just waiting for stuff to dry. So it's one of them. Whilst you're doing the terrain, do something else as well.
Like the Eldar bikes and stuff like that.
Otherwise, you sat around waiting.
Yeah, we're working our way through that Eldar army. It's just a good job. It's mainly vehicles. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. I've got a wave zone or something to do, haven't I?
I know I keep going back to the Orc conversions, but this has just reminded me of something. I want some input on how we want these conversion videos to go, because Fabius actually took 2 weeks before the laptop got destroyed, and then at least another 2 weeks now.
2.5, I think.
So that really messes with our upload time and work time and the algorithm on YouTube. Would you prefer to have it in sections so you can follow along with the conversion build in a playlist? So part 1, part 2, part 3. Would you guys actually follow along with that, and then when it comes to painting, stick that in there somewhere else and finish that off? Because if that's the case, I may be able to get more done on the Orc army in sections, because when working with green stuff, you do a bit, you let it dry for hours, you do a bit more, so you don't risk putting thumbprints in it or just mucking it up completely.
Yeah.
So some input on that would be really good. Would you guys follow along with a multi-part video, or do you just prefer them to be 100% complete? Because I could obviously rotate that round, do a bit of the green stuff, let it dry, work on the painting tutorial, and just put all those files into a different folder.
Yeah, so any input on that sort of stuff is definitely valuable for us.
Yeah, input is important. I mean, we we've been building this channel, 5,000 subs, and we make these videos for you guys, so your input is usually taken into consideration.
Yeah.
Whether or not we actually follow that because we're lazy, different story.
We will find a path of least resistance if possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that covers all the bullet points, doesn't it?
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that banner and brushes felt like it went pretty quick.
Oh, we have got a Legio to paint up my Titan now, though. That's the yellow one with the flames, which Millward mentioned. And as it happens, because I kind of like the colour scheme, if my gaming club's looking at starting Adeptus Titanicus, so I may well pick up a few Titans and paint them up the same as well. Cool. So there's going to be a big one and some little ones all the same.
Random.
Yeah. So it's just
that Titan has been sat there for some time.
Yeah, it's about time. The other half keeps giving me earache about it.
It's just we're so busy. There's always you got to do something, and then there's a bunch of little tasks that get in the way that need doing.
And then you forget.
Prior, and then you just end up getting distracted doing something else.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been wanting to do, paint him up and finish the converting work. I'm going to get some new weapons made up, I think.
Aye.
And then we'll get him painted up and loads of green stuff and stuff on him, make him look cool.
Yep.
So,
competition time. I will have ran the prize pool. Also mentioning competitions, we do this type of video one every month. If you don't check out the video and you've won something on the prize pool, we're getting sick of trying to hold stuff back from people who want to play with it, so it's just going back in the prize pool, so you have to check these videos every month.
Yeah, it's just a case of listening to us waffle for a few minutes until you find out.
They know the competition's at the end of the video by now anyway.
So either that or skip forward. That way you find out who's won.
There'll be a whole bunch of new stuff by next month by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to grab this one. Isn't that our new Patreon as well?
That's our brand new Patreon.
Our brand new Patreon. First time. Bang. Winner. Tom R. We've already got your address because you're a Patreon. So just let us know what you want out of that prize pool and we'll have that shipped off to you.
Yeah, drop us a message either in the comments below or via Patreon itself or through Facebook if you've got us on Facebook. And we'll be able to get it straight out.
The Patreon is probably the best because we've already got his address off there.
Yeah.
Because every patron is asked for the address for the reason.
A specific reason,
Once you're a patron, you get 2 entries into the competition. Everyone else still has to comment. And that's all you have to do for the competition for next month is comment, like Andy was saying. Which model shall I paint? The Eldar one or the Warcry one?
There you are.
Or you can just leave any other comment. We like to have a chat.
Yeah. Any comments are always welcome. Any comments will get entered into the competitions anyway. We just like to give you an idea of what sort of stuff we're after if we've got something on mind.
Yeah, and I think that's all from us. We best get back on with some more work. Yeah.
So, thank yous. Got some thank yous to make, as always.
Ah.
So, huge thank yous to the Orc Boys, Ludwig Hofbauer, D-Wack, Mark, Dave K, and Tom, who is our lucky winner this month.
Yep.
So massive thank you to you. You're a top paying patrons.
And without their support, we'd still be painting Fire Raptors and doing the same models over and over again.
Yeah.
There'd be no variety on this channel.
No.
It's because of these guys we're able to bring you a mass variety of different models.
Yeah. So massive thank yous to you guys. Also thank you to all our other patrons as well. Any help's great. Go on.
Yeah, all the links for that are in the description, as well as a link for the Outpost, which is our affiliate link. So if you follow that link and go to the Outpost and purchase anything, we get store credit. And the great thing about the Outpost is all GW models and all the other hobby supplies and other brands. Actually, they've got all the regular brands, Infinity, Warcry, all that lot.
Yeah.
It's all 15-20% off. So they just give us store credit for the advertisement every time you purchase something.
At no cost to you guys.
No cost to you guys. And Sheffield-based company, and they'll get stuff straight out to you. So who doesn't want cheaper hobby stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
We order from places like this all the time.
Damn right. Everyone wants to get the same thing for a bit cheaper.
Yep, and I think we've done all the thank yous, we've done everything else, and now I'm going to have to get up.
Yep. I'm going to have to finish them 2 videos I'm doing.
Yep, Right, so thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you in... What's the next video? It's probably one you're releasing now.
Yeah, probably.
But I actually do have to drop Fabius off quite quick because of thingy.
It'll either be my terrain video or Fabius.
I should probably dump Fabius down because of... Yeah, I'll dump I put Fabius on Patreon this week, so they've got it in advance, and I'll put it out next week because the Fabius hype train is in Games Workshop.
Yeah, it's going.
And I've got to get it out before everyone ignores the video. Yeah,
too right. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, share with your friends, and all that good stuff.
Yep, we'll catch you in the next one.
Ta-ra.